I'm Mark Savage here with Savage on Wheels. Today we're driving the GMC Terrain AT4. We think that's all-terrain 4. It is all-wheel drive, and you know, this is an inexpensive all-wheel drive vehicle that a family could afford and fit in, so that's a good thing. This is just like the Chevy Equinox. I mean, very similar. So either one, affordable, and I think that they've kind of muscled it up so it looks a little nicer now, got a little better styling on it. I like the red color on this one, that's good. They put some new lights and so forth on it here. So this looks a little more
tells
like...
you it's GMC right there.
Tells you it's GMC right there, baby. Look at that. And, I mean, it really has more of a GMC look to it. So I think they've done a nice job of that. You know, we're going to take it out and give it a little spin. This is not a fast vehicle. It's a family vehicle. Again, family vehicle, and the good news is standard is the power hatch, of course. And it's really in a nice flat floor here. Got plenty of room to throw a few things underneath. The seats will fold down. If you don't have 2 kids or 3 kids in that back seat, you can fold it down and carry some lumber or whatever else you need to go. And again, on this one, all-wheel drive standard. All right, we're heading out on the road now, and you know, this is not a racy vehicle, but it has enough horsepower. This has 170 horsepower, about 210 on the torque, which actually is pretty darn good. It's a 1.5 liter turbo, and I think it's certainly sufficient for this, again, for a value vehicle. What has impressed me the most is the ride in this. It's got about a 108-inch wheelbase, I think, and that's really good. Like I say, I've been on some pretty bumpy roads, and it's not a severe ride. It's very, very controlled. So I would give them GMC high marks for the ride and the economy that they built into this vehicle. Now this one is the AT4 model, so it has a steel skid plate underneath up in front.
Jeep territory.
Jeep, yeah, this is like going off-roading, baby. Now it doesn't sit real high, so I'm not sure you're going to be doing serious off-roading, but nice to know that that's there. We also have a knob down here, Paul, which I had in 4-wheel drive right now, or all-wheel drive right now, because it's kind of a little rainy on us here. So I wanted to add a little, you know, traction there. We can turn it, and it will, in theory, there it is, lights up. This is for off-road mode. I don't know that that's going to take us, like say, deep into the off-road, but I think if you're on a gravel road or something like that, you want to put it on over there. Easy enough to turn it back. Just turn that, and it takes a second to recycle and come back to there, or I can go to 2-wheel drive if it weren't raining out.
It's got hill descent on it right
also,
there.
Yeah, also has hill descent. So, you know, that's another plus for this AT4 model. And again, that's, you know, about 35 grand to start on this thing, so that's not too bad. All right, we got leather seats on the tops here anyway. That's nice. It's cloth on the side, but again, that's value oriented. This one has added a package that gives you the heads-up display, which again, I'm not sure whether we can see if there's anything in there, Paul, but this goes up and down. That's kind of nice. I wouldn't have to have that. We have a touch screen. It's not huge, but it's big enough, and it does come with navigation, so that's a nice plus there. The one thing that kind of drives me nuts, Paul, we were just talking about this head, is this is your gear shift here. There's no knob, there's no buttons, there's no rotor. It's this. So this is
really strange.
It's really strange. I've never seen one quite like this. Push for park and neutral, toggle back for drive and reverse. And it is a little bit confusing if you're in a hurry to do something. I'm not sure I like that, but it's, you know, I guess they're trying something new. Another plus here, because it's an add-on, I think it's about, what I say, $1,500 bucks. You get this giant sunroof.
Love the sunroof.
Yeah, the sunroof is very nice. And it's a real roomy vehicle. I mean, really, I think you can get 5 adults in here pretty comfortably. And again, and decent storage in the back. So all good there. And, you know, we got 2-seat memory, as in, you know, it's nice that you can program 2 different drivers to have their memories for the electric seats or power seats.
What if they lose their memory?
Well, that's us old guys. Sometimes, you know, it's getting harder to remember where the memory buttons are. But hey, you know, what can we do? And again, dual climate controls. We can set them at different temperatures. Yeah, cool yours down. You're always hot.
Yeah.
Anyway, and easy buttons. So I said this was affordable, right? How affordable is it? Well, the very base model of this starts at just under $30,000. In today's world, that's pretty good. It's about $1,600 extra, so almost $31,000 maybe if you want to have the all-wheel drive on it. This particular one comes in at just under $39,000. The Denali starts at about $39,000, and it has a much more luxurious interior on it. So, you know, you can go anywhere from, let's say, $30,000 to $40,000, and in today's world, that is a very reasonably priced vehicle, especially if you're going to have all-wheel drive on it, and that you can throw the whole family in the back.